She was born into a world of ambition, betrayal, and ruthless politics. But few know the true story behind the girl who would become the last pharaoh of Egypt. A ruler who wasn't just known for her beauty, but for her brilliance, courage, and iron will. This is the untold life of Cleopatra, one of the greatest rulers in history. Cleopatra's childhood in Macedonia. Cleopatra's story begins far from Egypt. Born in 69 BCE, her lineage traced back to the Macedonian dynasty of Ptolemy I, a general of Alexander the Great. Unlike many women of her time, Cleopatra was highly educated, fluent in multiple languages, including Egyptian, a rarity for her Greek-speaking dynasty. She showed early signs of the cunning strategist she would become. Her father, Ptolemy XII, feared for the future of his throne. Rome's influence was spreading, and Egypt's independence was at risk. From a young age, Cleopatra understood that knowledge was her key to survival. Family conflict and the struggle for power. When her father died, Cleopatra, at just 18, was forced into a co-regency with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII. It was supposed to be an alliance, but it soon became a bitter power struggle. Her brother, manipulated by advisors, sought to cast Cleopatra aside. But Cleopatra was not one to be silenced. Her intelligence and ambition set her apart. To reclaim her throne, she needed an ally, one who held the power to shift the balance of the world. The Julius Caesar alliance. In a daring act of diplomacy, Cleopatra sought out Julius Caesar, the most powerful man in the Roman Republic. Smuggled into his presence under the cover of night, Cleopatra gambled everything on this alliance, and it worked. With Caesar's support, she overthrew her brother and secured her position as the sole ruler of Egypt. But Cleopatra's ambitions went beyond survival. She wanted to restore Egypt's glory, and for that, she needed Rome. Challenges in Rome and the birth of Caesarion. Cleopatra followed Caesar to Rome, becoming the subject of fascination and scandal. The birth of their son, Caesarion, was a bold statement, Cleopatra's attempt to merge Egypt's future with Rome's power. But Rome was not kind to outsiders. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BCE, Cleopatra found herself surrounded by enemies, both in Rome and at home. But her resolve never wavered. Now she had to protect her son's future and the fate of Egypt. Cleopatra's leadership and final stand. As queen, Cleopatra proved to be a compassionate and clever leader, uniting Egypt's resources and ruling with the strength and wisdom of a pharaoh. Her love affair with Mark Antony, another Roman leader, was both a political move and a romantic alliance. Together, they sought to challenge Rome's dominance. But their dream of an Eastern empire crumbled. Facing defeat at the Battle of Actium in 31 BCE, Cleopatra knew her time was running out. Rather than be paraded through the streets of Rome in chains, Cleopatra made one last choice, a final act of defiance. Her death by a serpent's bite ensured that her legacy would be remembered not as a defeated queen, but as a powerful ruler who controlled her own fate. Cleopatra's legacy. Cleopatra's reign was brief but unforgettable. She was the last true pharaoh of Egypt, a woman who defied the odds in a world dominated by men. Her intelligence, ambition, and strength still inspire us today. Cleopatra left behind a legacy that transcended politics. She became a symbol of power, wisdom, and eternal mystery. If you enjoyed this glimpse into Cleopatra's world, don't forget to subscribe and join us for more incredible stories from history. What ruler should we explore next? Let us know in the comments, and we will see you in the next part.